Hello everyone, and welcome to my Vanderpump Bombshell channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kristen Doute was in for a shock when her beau, Broderick, let her on the air know that he as of late invested energy at her ex Tom Sandoval's home. During the Wednesday, January 31 episode of their Sex, Love, and What Else Matters digital broadcast, Broderick, 32, said he had something to impart to Doute, 40. You want this way, yet at the same that is not a problem. I was at Sandoval's home a couple of days prior. Broderick uncovered as Doute hindered him. What? She inquired. I didn't realize you went around there. As per Broderick, he didn't anticipate investing energy at Sandoval's home, which he actually shares with ex-Ariana Madix, adding, I don't want to consider it Sandoval's home. Sandoval and Ariana. The two of them own it together. It's not only Tom's, and it's not only Ariana's. Doute noticed that the night Broderick was out with Sandoval, 41, was hours before he recorded his meeting on scratched vials, the Vial Documents webcast. Sandoval strikingly showed up later than expected and burned through the majority of the digital recording, furiously guarding his issue with Rachel Levis. This was the night that you returned home late, and that implies he got so kid up that he didn't come to Scratch Vial's digital broadcast on time, Doute said. Whenever Broderick brought up that he was back home by 2 a.m., Doute added, assuming you're home before 2, that implies that motherfucker's doing similar to 6 a.m. Before Broderick proceeded with his story, Doute tossed some shade at the circumstance. Go for it. So you were at Tom Sandoval's home, and you didn't tell me, she jested. Ariana's home. You were at my companion Ariana's home. Broderick explained that his disagreement with Sandoval wasn't purposeful. I was at a bar with another companion that is not on reality shows and everything. In any case, it was there. And Tom appears with Kyle Chan, who you'll see on the season. However, this gathering of folks appear at the bar, and I was like, blessed sit, didn't anticipate seeing them there, he reviewed. We play a few darts, and afterward decide to return to the house. Nearest house clearly is Tom's. We return there and hang out for one more little while. The episode went off in a strange direction when Broderick commended Sandoval's wiped-out house. I've been there a lot of times. However, Tom sort of did an extra little visit, which is somewhat Tom's MO. Tom likes to put his touch on everything. He has primary person flows. Broderick made sense of. He puts his own touch on this house. So I comprehend the reason why he'd need to attempt to purchase Ariana out of the house. Madix, 38, and Sandoval's home has been one of the greatest disputed matters since their high-profile split. In the wake of reassessing their relationship in WALK 2023 because of his treachery, Madix stayed in the home she purchased with Sandoval in 2019. Sandoval initially said he didn't have elsewhere to go, which is the reason he stayed on the property. He likewise made sense of how he and Madix utilized a go-between so they wouldn't run into each other while living in a similar space. Madix, in the meantime, safeguarded her choice to stay in her home to set aside cash for her future. In December 2023, Madix uncovered on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen that she has taken actions to manage the responsibility for house, yet Sandoval would have rather not sold. Madix at last recorded a claim on January 4, requesting that an appointed authority request Sandoval to sell their joint property. Sandoval has kept up with that how much work and cash he put into the home means he merits possession. Broderick said on Wednesday that he can see what is going on according to Sandoval's perspective. I comprehend its two sides is all I'm saying, since I feel like I've become more acquainted with the two of them. They've both been similarly good to me. Nobody has at any point done anything that felt manipulative or mean or awful or whatever, Broderick added. Outside judgment would be from the general visibility of both of them. Doute made fun of Broderick's endeavor to play impartial while commending Sandoval. So you're simply fundamentally saying Tom has a lot of cool drove lights in his home. So you get why he needs to get it, she kidded. He's like, take a gander at my cool exercise center, brother. Broderick explained that Sandoval raised different things to come to his meaningful conclusion about the house. Doute, notwithstanding, wasn't having it and finished the conversation by saying Broderick seemed like Tom Schwartz, who has outstandingly guarded Sandoval, following Tom Sandoval actually live respectively despite the fact that they have separated. Notwithstanding, Ariana as of late uncovered that Billy Lee could live there too with Tom Sandoval. This causes what is going on for everybody. There have additionally been reports in the past that Tom Sandoval had an unsanctioned romance on Ariana Madix with Billy Lee. Ariana rejected that could occur, yet would she say she is certain of that at this point. The previous couple actually lives respectively. Ariana Madix and Tom Sandoval are as yet residing in the house they purchased together, nor is surrendering and letting the other keep the house. Be that as it may, they are on a no-contact rule, which makes it hard to convey things, particularly since Tom's right hand quit, which is the way they previously conveyed. Tom attempted to purchase the house from Ariana, yet she was not having it. He even considered her insignificant on Scratched Whale's webcast. Ariana is describing it as that me needing to keep the house is an insane person move. Yet all the same it's not. She's like, gracious, he gave me a stud offer. I gave her a proposal of $3.1 million. We purchased our home for $2.05 million. Nonetheless, Tom noticed that actually living respectively is certainly not no joking matter for both of them. It simply gets hyped by others. Ariana Madix thinks Billy Lee is living with them. Billy Lee has clearly been around a great deal in the event that Ariana Madix thinks she is living with them. She said something about the issue. I think Billy Lee in a real sense lives in my home right now coincidentally. Billy likewise said something on how she wishes she didn't need to pick what is going on. Tom and Ariana are my loved ones. They have been there for me throughout the long term, and I wouldn't be where I'm today without them. It disheartens me that individuals are so focused on picking a side. Be that as it may, Ariana needs nothing to with a related individual with Tom Sandoval, and nobody can fault her. While it is uncertain assuming Billy Lee really does live with Tom Sandoval and Ariana Madix, in the event that Madix suspects as much, it is most likely evident. Ariana has made it clear she won't be associated with anybody who is companions with Tom. She even cut Tom Schwartz off since he was still companions with Sandoval. Thus, any reasonable person would agree Ariana isn't companions with Billy Lee right now. Do you suppose Billy and Tom are together? Could you be stunned? Sound off in the remarks underneath. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.